always says she doesn't know what she's capable of, so that's what it makes it so exciting every day. She could be the Paralympic champion this year. We don't know. Like, all these new things are happening, and she's taking it day by day.
My name is Kaitlyn Verfuerth. I'm a 3-time Paralympian in wheelchair tennis. This is my 4th Paralympics in paracanoe. When I was 7 years old, my mom and my brother and I, we were involved in a motor vehicle accident. The doctors told me that I would probably never walk again, and that's kind of when I lost it. I feel very lucky to be here. I'm very lucky to be alive. Using a chair is pretty awesome.
A few 20-second, 15,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20-second, 30-second, like
Pick
for
up.
the warm-up?
Yeah.
So she'll be competing in 2 events at the Paralympics. One is the KL2, so the kayak race 200 meters, and then the V1, which is paracanoe, also 200 meters.
I always think of tennis as like a game of chess. You're always thinking about your like next 3 moves. Whereas paracanoe, and in this sport, it's 200 meters. That's all we're racing. And you don't even have a second to make a mistake. Like, if you don't get off the starting block right, the whole race is over. Like, you literally, everything has to be perfect.
Ready, set, go! She comes from a tennis background, but she started paddling in 2017, just for like a week and a year of paddling, like just 1 week, and then she would focus on tennis. So now she's like doing this twice a day, 3 times a day today, doing weights, paddling canoe, paddling kayak. Every day she hits the water, she's always improving. So always challenging herself, always getting better at each practice she does. So definitely really something special to be part of.
Living in Arizona and Phoenix, where it's hot, and we're training for summer. We're training in the summer. Been getting up around 4:15, 4:30. I want to be able to get my own boat out on the water and not have to rely on other people and not have to like meet somebody at a certain time. And I just wanted to be able to do it by myself. So all I do is I have this cart. I put the boat on the end of the boat on the cart, and then I hoist it up I strap it down, obviously, there's a roll off, and then I hoist it up kind of over my shoulder, and then I just start pushing. And I start pushing it forward and around and down to the ramp to the boat dock, and then unstrap the boat, drop it in the water, and jump in the boat and go. Oh, nice serve, Bill. Here you go, come in. Then I'll come to work, take a shower here at the gym at Ability 360. Depending on the day, some days I have weights. Usually 3 times a week, and then I'll go back to the lake for another paddle.
It's pretty inspirational. I have a lot of people like reach out and being like, this is insane, like this is so crazy what she's doing. It's like, it's getting them, it's motivating them, which I haven't, these people that would reach out, they're from all over the world. They're from like Russia, from Bulgaria, from Hungary. Like, they're always just like, oh my God, this is so amazing to see. I
definitely wouldn't be who I am if I didn't have that like determination, and my independence is everything to me. And I see it every day here, like at Ability 360.
Not every great athlete makes a great coach, but she really is. Not only does she have a passion for sport, she has a passion for people. And when you put all those together, she's just a unique person that brings energy, enthusiasm, and an ability to mentor people with new disabilities to a new level.
We have, different people that come in, and like I said, I see them just like I was when I first injured, and it's just, it's really like debilitating as a person to have your independence taken away, and how like less of a person you feel. So to me, I think that's what I strive for. I think that pumps me up every day.
You're gonna get like 30 or 40 come race day, and then you're gonna go back on the water and race.
Okay.
So.
Like tennis.
Sure, just like tennis.
Not at all.
Just like tennis, yeah.
I travel to San Diego every other weekend to work with my coach, Doug Ellery. He's the coach at San Diego Canoe and Kayak Club.
It's really, really awesome coaching Kaitlyn, because every day she always brings something new to the table. She's always trying to challenge herself, and it's just awesome seeing the improvement. Even if she doesn't improve every single day, but just her grinding it out every day to try to improve and to make herself better, it's just phenomenal to see.
You hit 12?
11-8.
Yeah, okay, good. That's it. That's the racing speed. That's the racing stroke too. That's it.
Her goal is to be under a minute. If she's under a minute, she's top 4 top 4 in the world. So that's the goal right now.
And the cool thing about Doug is his mom actually started the paracanoe program up in Canada, and they have a pretty good team. They're pretty strong.
So my dad, he's a Paralympic athlete. He competed in 1988 Seoul, Korea. Just growing up around that environment and then helping athletes now too. It's pretty easy to like just continue to do it and continue to help, and I really enjoy it.
I'm the type of athlete that I like to be pushed, and I like to come on, I know you can do better, kind of things. We're working on that, and yeah, you don't have to kiss my ass. Let's do work.
The big goal would be for Kaitlyn to get a medal at the Paralympics, but the ultimate goal from this year would be to win.
Being able to podium would be success. Like, to me, that would be awesome. The Paralympics is the biggest stage in the world that I can handle it under the pressure, which I know I can.